All right, y'all. We are here at the Hippo. We're back in the VIP room. This is episode number 2 back here. I don't know which official episode number we're on. Here comes the manager to kick us out because
but you're the manager.
No, he's turning around. He said he was going to turn down the music back here, and he completely failed. I think he was just trying to be nice, and he had no idea what he was actually doing.
I don't know how to turn it down back here either.
Yeah. Shout out to Avery. Thank you for that.
Shout out, Avery.
Yeah. But we're here, and we got a brand new episode for you. Excited to get this one going. I have our featured guest, local comedian, DJ extraordinaire, security guard specialist, enforcement agent, officer, and Van the Man. I mean, he's here.
I'm Van. I am the DJ extraordinaire, security guard specialist. I'm like the John Wick of stuff around here. Not anymore, but I was.
He was. I mean, even John Wick retired. You're the Baba
this
Yaga.
is my time out, and then in 5 years, when something happens, I got to go back there.
Somebody's gonna kill his dog, bro.
Somebody kills my dog. I got to go back in the booth and play dubstep or whatever they were playing in that movie.
It's Russian dubstep, I think. I don't know. Yeah. And we also have, by the way, a featured special guest. I guess I kind of got you in here last second real quick. She is from here, moved to Hawaii, and is here on business. She's visiting, and I snagged her up to bring her in real quick for an interview. Ladies and gentlemen, Thalia. Thalia.
Hi, hello, friends. How's it going?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm cold. It's fucking freezing here. Yeah.
How's Hawaii?
It's warm. It's nice. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
It's expensive.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move closer. My arm hurts already from reaching over here. All right. Well, we've got a pretty busy episode today. We're going to catch up with Van here. You have been through quite a fucking journey, just seeing everything from your rise. I feel like you were low-key like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street.
I was on the fast track to the top of DJing at Pepper Nippo, buddy.
Yeah.
And like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun. And I was dealing with personal shit, and I was coping with that with drugs and alcohol. And bad idea to do drugs and alcohol. Alcohol.
Just alcohol.
Just stay sober, I guess. Stay clean. Stay pure.
Stay pure.
Because, look, bro, I've never once had any situation that was bad in my life that I was like, man, getting drunk last night really fixed that.
It's true.
Never. It will never happen. No one will ever be like, wow, you were so fucked up last night. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, and all you do is just waste money, and you wake up and you're like, I fucked up. I have bad anxiety. I have bad anxiety anyway. I have bad anxiety.
Yeah.
I was just.
Let me ask you this. So, first of all, how long have you been sober now?
I was at 80 days, and then I had a couple slip-ups with alcohol, nothing else. But I'm back on the wagon. So,
yeah.
It's pretty much 3 months.
Overall, you're living a sober life, though. I'm not going to lie. I used to drink like heavily, and now I just kind of drink every now and then. I never really, that was never really, well, I was a hardcore alcoholic, but I just kind of feel like you get older and you start chilling out.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've learned is I just turned 24 like 2 weeks ago. And I've already learned that as you get older, hangovers are a bitch.
Dude.
They suck.
Yeah.
And then also that, and like if I back all the money I spent on alcohol, fuck. Life would be a lot better. And it comes to a point where when you're like 21 getting fucked up all the time, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you're 21, like woo, party. But when you're 24 and you have no job and you live at home with your parents and you're still out getting all fucked up, it's not a great look. No woman's going to be like, also, and here's the thing is I can't, some people they can get sober and then they go back to like 1 or 2 drinks a week or whatever, sip on something. I can't. I'm a pound my shit and get fucked up as quick as possible type guy. And once it's on, I can't stop. And then next thing you know, I'm trying to buy yayo and God, give me like 3 drinks of a beer. And next thing you know, I'm calling people like, bro, come on, let me get it back.
I feel you though, bro. It's pretty wild, It's a ride when you're in this kind of environment, this kind of life.
Yeah, for sure.
It can be pretty wild.
I
You
can't
look like you want to
relate.
add, yeah.
No, Pure is literally my middle name. Renez.
I've never known you to be I never worked that much, but every time I see you, compared to other people, you're very.
I know my limit. I don't like to be drunk in public because I just genuinely don't know how I would be. I like to get to that perfect amount of tipsy, and then that's good. And it just would make me like, I just don't like to spend money when I'm trying to make money. So it just kind of, yeah. And I started at the club really young. I was 19. At first I really wanted to drink. I felt like, drinking will help me talk to people. I don't really like asking people for money, but it's literally the job. So like, I had to get a couple shots in to feel just like, but yeah, yeah.
Well, my problem was I'd get tips and stuff, and then I'd reach in my tip jar. Excuse me, I'd reach in my tip jar and run right to the bar here, and or I used to this bar downtown that I live like 2 blocks from. I used to like work all weekend, and I'd do pretty good on the weekends. So I'd have like just in tips like $300, let's say, and I'd go to this bar. And next thing you know, like the next day, after 2 days off, I'd be off Sundays and Mondays. After 2 days off, bro, I was showing up on Tuesday with like $8 in my pocket. It sucked ass.
Yeah.
And then I needed at the time, I have a car now. It's a fucking beater without a heater, but it literally doesn't have heat. But this what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I needed a car, and I was spending more time getting drunk, and then I get drunk and be like. Because I get drunk because I'm sad because I don't have a car. I can't go do anything. I'm like, no, you dumb fuck. Save your money. What are you doing? So, I went to detox and stuff, and that was a trip. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah. What was your experience?
So I thought they'd put me in like the psych ward again. Because a lot of people in psych ward, it's like a mix of like mental shit, and some people are there for detox. But regardless, they make you go to groups, which suck. And do art.
Why do they suck?
Well, because like if you've been there twice, it's the same curriculum every time. And they had this one like real smarmy guy who like his tattoos were upside down was the first thing I noticed. I'm like, you need a mirror at home, bro. Because like he had like a cityscape, like I think it was Toledo, around his arm, but it was clear like it was upside down.
Oh.
So it looked like he had a cut around his arm and it was just oozing out blood or something. Like, what is that supposed to be? Then he writes on the whiteboard. I'm like, oh no, they fucked your shit up, bro. But he just be like, how can we not want to drink or do drugs? Talk better about ourselves. How do we not want to kill ourselves? Talk better about ourselves. I'm like, bro, this sucks. And then you go do art, but you have to do it. If you want to get out, like you have to do it. It's like prison. Like you gotta take the classes or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, but so this time around, they put me up in the oncology unit in a bed. They attached all the wires and stuff to me. They assigned someone to watch you, and I showed up hammered. I showed up hammered and high because I was like, I'm having one last hurrah at Frogtown Johnny's. I did. I got fucked up. I lifted to the hospital, Flower Hospital. Went in. They attached all the shit to me. Were giving me IVs and stuff to flush all the shit out of me. And they assign a nurse to watch you for when you have withdrawals. And I did, and those suck. And then I got to eat whatever I wanted. I got my phone. I got to watch TV. So this poor nurse had to sit there with me while I watched South Park and Ricky Bobby on Comedy Central over. And they just kept playing Ricky Bobby. That's not my fault.
Bro, that was probably her like best shift ever, dude.
She was, I think their job is like not get too like friendly or whatever with people. They're there in a professional sense, but I try to make jokes.
Yeah.
Bomb, 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 bomb. I'm like, not the worst way to spend a Saturday. And she's like, you really enjoy this, don't you? I'm like, no, I don't mean it like that.
Yeah.
I would rather laugh than cry.
Right. Oh my God. They had this one nurse like right outside the door in the ER when I first went in. Gorgeous girl, right? And I told the nurse I was attached. I'm like, damn, that girl's gorgeous. She goes, that girl's married. And I go, yeah, I don't think she's going to be like, well, screw my husband. Just drunk in the fucking ER right now. This guy's it. And then the nurse left. And so she's outside there. I go, excuse me, ma'am. She's like Middle Eastern or some kind. She's like, yes. I go, I just got to let you know, you are beautiful. Just, oh, thank you. I go, I'm not trying to be weird or nothing. I'm just letting you know. She goes, no, I appreciate the compliment. I'm like, They're about to come marching down here and beat my ass for harassment. I didn't.
Her husband.
Yeah, her husband
shows up. Is this the one? Is this the one? Huh?
I'm drunk. I have that drunk courage now.
Well, you know, so I guess in a way you could look at it as like next time. I don't even want to say next time. That's fucked up. I feel like you should have on the second time around. You could have been like, "Hey guys, I know all the cheat codes to these tests, so like, you know, $20, I'll give you an A." You know what I mean?
What do you
Something
mean?
like that. Is there somebody there who was a professional and was like, "I know everything"? How you said like the curriculums were the same?
Oh no, no, they had like a psychologist who came and talked to you and stuff. Are you talking like in the psych ward?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those are just you have to do those. They have a psychologist who talks to you man to man, 1-on-1, and he's the one who decides if you go home.
Really?
Yeah, and he was the one. They did the same thing for me because they were about to put me up in the psych ward at detox. Because I'm like, on the second day, I'm like, all right, I think I got all the shit on my system. Like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And they go, no, we got to talk to psychologist. You might get pink slip, which means like illegal. You have to stay here for 3 days minimum.
Just because you were that fucked up?
Yeah, and I also my history of being there. So,
okay.
And I told him like I'm not suicidal. I'm not anything. I'm fine right now. I was fucked up, and I don't want to be fucked up anymore. And so he came in, and talked to me, and he's like, "Oh, Mr. Morgan, how are you?" He's an Indian guy.
Yeah.
And Mr. Morgan, how are you? And I'm like, "Oh man, I've been better."
Yeah.
And no, it's how he talked. He was Dr. Gupta. Dr. Gupta was his name. I'm not joking.
Dr. Gunta?
Dr. Gupta. Like Sharad Gupta from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I felt bad because every time he said his name, I just kept thinking of Sharad from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You got the cheese touch.
Oh my God.
But he came in, he assessed me, he gave me some like phone stuff for the Zeph Center and 12-step programs stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gone to any Alcoholics Anonymous, thought about it, but
how do you like really feel about the Alcoholics Anonymous? Like, do you believe in it, or do you just kind of look at this as something like that you can tackle on your own and overcome?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and pretend I can do it perfectly fine alone, because obviously I've had my slip-ups, but I think it's all willpower, really. Like, I can go to Chevy's and hang out for all day and not have a single drop. Yeah. And I think it's good that I have good support and stuff. Like, even at Chevy's, they are very, if I were to go ask for a drink, they'd be like, "Are you sure? Like, are you positive you want this?" Because you made great progress. So they're very supportive. It's nice to have a support system, which also goes to show how bad I must have been when I was drunk, that when the bar staff is telling you, like, please do not drink.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Yeah, it might tell you you had a past, you know, a past of drinking.
I did enjoy a drink.
Yeah.
I did enjoy Surfsides. I did enjoy Jameson. I did enjoy margaritas. That's the hard, dude. That's the only one.
The margaritas.
If I see a margarita,
damn,
a nice frozen margarita with some Mexican food,
it does slap.
Oh,
you're getting where? Which one?
Los Agaves right over.
That's right, dude. That place does slap.
I can't wait to see my waiter. He knows when I come in. He specifically, I got her. Yeah, because I tip. I'm gonna tip you. Man. You make my drinks so good.
Don Juan in the mall. They have a Don Juan on Dussett, and Mommy. Dussel. And Mommy, and they have a Don Juan in the mall. Amazing.
Really?
Frozen margaritas, they get you booked.
Yeah, bro, their drinks, but I will say their drinks are better than their food. Their food is fire, but it's just like, it's not Los Agaves. It's not. Have you been to Carnales Tequila?
I've not.
Fuck, please go.
I can't. I can't drink. Bro.
No, for their food.
Oh, El Camino Sky on Woodville.
Yep, those are fire. Yeah.
Well, they used to make their margaritas with Everclear. I knew a guy who used to like ride his, he said, I can't even ride my bike there anymore because after like 2 margaritas, I'm fucking barely getting out of the fucking parking lot.
I'll tell you, I'm a taco enthusiast. Yeah. Like, I will tell you the places to go. Like, and in Hawaii, man, like, I went to Maui first to visit and stuff, and they have the best Mexican and Italian food. I got to Oahu. Yeah, bro. But I got to Oahu. So hard to find good Mexican. Like, I'm just like, where are you guys at? What island are you at? Because, like, don't get me wrong, they got some fire food, but their Mexican is hard to find.
Is Hawaiian food its own category? Like, they have Indian food, they have
I'd say food,
so. They have a Hawaiian. Is that
I'd say so, yeah. Because, I mean, they have a lot of,
or Mediterranean, maybe? Or?
I think it's Mitsubishi. Musubi, something like that.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah, it's the Spam with the rice wrapped in seaweed. I don't like Spam. I don't know.
First time last
Did
week.
You like it?
Just it tastes like hot dogs to me.
It just isn't my forte, but
like
I love the
bologna.
rice. Like even at the McDonald's there, they have platters with rice, what is it? The spam and eggs and the other stuff you get at McDonald's, but they just like add their stuff. They have a lot of good, like Kailua pork. Oh, fucking delicious.
They have rice at McDonald's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? What else do they have? Like, do they have other national chains like Wendy's and stuff like that?
Yeah. They got Wendy's, Burger King, and stuff. But they really have like they got the Polynesians. So they I'm pretty sure it's the Polynesians like local type. But the fuck is it called? Jollibees.
Jollibees.
Yeah.
I have heard of them.
Yeah, they have that in H&L. They have like how we have Subway in our Walmarts here and stuff. They got H&L at theirs.
Really?
Yeah.
So what else? Like, so how you said McDonald's has like the rice and the spam and shit. Does Wendy's and all those other places have different shit too, or is it just the same shit that we would have here?
Some of them do. I will say I don't like Wendy's, so I have not even been to their Wendy's yet.
What?
Yeah, bro, they went so downhill over the years. Like, bring me
Yellow
back
Cup was the way to
2012
go.
Wendy's, before they changed the fries, when they had like the perfect amount of sauce on their burgers, and the meat tasted like actual meat.
Well, that's just kind of like everywhere, man. Like
Exactly.
nothing really tastes the same
Exactly.
anymore. I don't know if it like we're getting older and our taste buds are changing, or like we're waking up to the reality that it was never as good as we thought it was because we were just dumb fucking kids,
But then, I was gonna say, then you go to other places and then you try real human food and you're like, oh shit, I didn't realize I was eating plastic. Like, look how much weight I've gained, guys. Like, you can hold my skin now. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know what to show you. My ass jiggles. Like,
It's true, guys. I saw it the other night. I had to let her know. Yeah. So like, do they not have what is that shit? The bad shit that they put in our shit. I can't remember what it's called. Is it
oils? Or, are you talking about stuff they put in like Chinese food?
Yeah, all of that shit.
Oh my god, no, it's not HGH. I know what you're talking about. They put like a
MSG.
MSG.
Yes,
No.
and all that shit.
I mean, it's still the United States, so yes, it does have those horrible things in it. But like, honestly, like if you buy local food, it really like you can taste the nature. Like you can.
I remember
see
those
it feels
commercials
healthy.
with McDonald's where they have like a farmer.
Yeah.
And you're like, I raised my cattle right. And it's going to be McDonald's burgers. I'm like, brother, you ever had a McDonald's burger? They're fucking that thick.
Literally.
And they suck. But it's like it was $1.
Mm-hmm.
And you screw it. And I'm fucking hammered. And the chicken.
Make something a franchise and it loses all quality.
Did you watch that movie about McDonald's? Founder?
The one with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was all right.
It was pretty wild.
Documentary.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scripted movie with Mike, the guy who used to play Batman in the '80s, Michael Keaton. He played Beetlejuice. He plays like the guy.
I actually haven't seen Beetlejuice, but
Never
we don't
seen
have to talk
Beetlejuice?
about that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I remember I was with my ex and my friends were all trying to get me to watch it. And I was like, yes, okay, everyone, let's watch it. And my ex, Daniel Prothro, he just was not letting us watch it. And I just like that whole time literally just forgot about the movie until the second one came out. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I can watch that now.
I haven't seen the second one. I've seen the first one.
Why haven't you seen the second
I
one
never
yet?
got around to it.
Bro, it's okay. So the second one's not as good as the first one, obviously, but I still enjoyed it overall. It kind of brought back the vibes from the old one, and I don't really hate. I used to hate when they would bring back the shit, but now that I'm also an old person, I'm like, hey, yeah, bring that shit back. I want to see what they've been up to.
Oh yeah, I like when they do it right.
That's true.
So like some movies they right, like Top Gun 2. That was perfect. My mom's like, it's the same as the first one. I'm like, yeah, it's what makes fucking awesome. The first one's awesome.
You know what movie I just watched for the first time? 21 Jump Street.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a funny movie.
Yeah, it was very fire. I watched both of them.
I was gonna say, did you watch the second? Did you like them both?
Yeah, my name is Jeff.
Schmidt fucked the captain's daughter.
Oh my
Schmidt fucked the captain's daughter. You high-five this man right to his fucking face.
Oh my god.
That shit was so funny.
Oh shit! The ding! Oh shit!
Man.
So what else is in Hawaii that's obviously besides like the volcanoes and the scenery? What else is like so great about Hawaii and compared to like Ohio? I know Ohio fucking sucks, but it has its gems
compared
here.
to Ohio.
Yeah, but like Like, has the quality of your life increased since you've been in Hawaii? Is it still kind of a struggle in its own way? You know, that kind of shit.
Well, the air is way more breathable. Like as soon as you land, you feel the difference in the atmosphere. The salt water is very salty. It literally oozes out everything after I dive in.
Really?
Yeah, bro, you got a little like spit it out. Like, but I love her. I love the ocean. She loves me. I haven't been stung by anything, you know. My friend's brother just stepped on an urchin though. Just there's a lot of them. I've scuba dived twice so far.
Really?
Yeah, I will say though, like, I don't know. It was a different experience. I went with my sister, and she had anxiety as soon as we went under the water. So it was just like we didn't get to do too much, but it was nice. So, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What was your question?
No, I'm the high one. You're supposed to answer it. I'm pretty sure I was asking you, like, did your quality of life, you know, is it still a struggle like it is here? Like, you know how we're all like, we're in the struggle, you know, or did it get better? You know, I would have to imagine your depression has to be gone just because, like, every day there is beautiful, you know?
Yeah, honestly, because I will say coming here in smack dab in the winter storm, like, I'm feeling that winter depression. I forgot it was winter. Like, I'm away from my whole village and everything, so, like, that part's sad, but, like, I mean, I've never been, like, too depressed to where I'll call off work and just, like, quit a job and stuff like that, thankfully, but it definitely is nice. Really, the only thing I have to worry about is fucking roaches and money. Like, it's just super expensive. It's mostly, like, housing. Like, hella people are homeless, and, like, most of them are on drugs, but, like, they're cool, you know. They're not just, like, trying to come up and stab people. They're just, like, out doing their own thing. They look like they're having a blast, just, you know. Yeah. And sometimes they flash me their titties. Sometimes like, it just happens. But
they're like cool drug addict homeless people. They're just like, hey, we're not gonna hurt you, but can you, like, get us some drugs or something, please?
I mean, they don't even ask that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, they're still, you know, on drugs. I want to help and stuff, but, like, I mean, rent for this 2-bedroom, 1 bath, $2,400.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm working at Amazon delivering. You guys, you're welcome.
Shout out Amazon.
Fuck that job though. Anyways,
that's what I heard about it.
Fuck you, Bezos.
Man, bro, I make like $27 an hour though, so it's pretty nice. Yeah.
So it's like it's generally like a better economy out there. So it's more expensive, but you do make more money as well, type shit.
Yeah, but it kind of feels like the same. Like here, you know, you make $18, $19 an hour driving for Amazon, and rent is like $1,000 less. But it's still like
it's all relative.
Yeah, it's all relative. It's the same thing. It's just you get paid more, and things are more expensive out there. So it's just like, you know, you just gotta. But I feel like I can find more things that I love to do. I can be outside more without having to worry about stuff. The people are very nice. Like, you know, people are people, so people are gonna people anywhere. But honestly, like the majority of people out in Hawaii, they are beautiful. Even, bro, my road rage is down to a 0. Like, because they'll cut you off. But they'll do it nice and slow. They're not trying to kill you or hit your car, and then they'll throw you a shaka. Like, you know, y'all know the shaka. That's what it's called, by the way, the little hand thing.
Hang loose.
Yeah, for real, and it just makes you feel better. You know what? You got this. Thank you.
See,
we're
that's
all
where
in a
we're
rush.
different, dude. If someone cut me off and then look at me like, surf's up, dude. Motherfucker.
But it's like they do it real nice, and like I don't know. Sometimes someone will do it outrageously, and I'm like, bitch, actually no, fuck your chakra. Like, you're so lucky this is not my car. Like,
I'll Moana you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I will say Vegas was like that too when I was out there. Like, everybody just kind of like drives the speed limit or like 5 miles under the speed limit, you know. And it's weird, but like I was oddly okay with it, you know. There's like 6 fucking lanes. And, you know, in your side of the lane, it was crazy. But the speed limits were roughly, in some areas, they were 35, 45. In some areas, no, on the highway, they would go from like 55 to 65 was the top.
Right, so much lower than here. Because Hawaii is, 45 mostly.
On the highway?
On the highway?
On the highway, guys.
What
Oh
the
my god,
fuck?
it's like 70 here.
But I know, right? But
I love
the
it.
lanes are a lot smaller. Like, and it'll tell you like lanes narrow, and it's still like 4 to 6 lanes. And
You ever like? So, do you drive on like the mountainsides and shit? Is it kind of? Have you
Yeah.
done that? And is it scary?
I thought it would be scary, but it's really not. Like, I mean, I know how to drive. You know, it's not about the car; it's about who's behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I've ever heard that person later like calls me and is like, "Look on the fucking I don't know what I'm doing."
Oh man, but honestly, you do have to pop your ears constantly because you're going
Oh,
up and down. Yeah.
Vegas was the same, dude. You'd be driving down the expressway and like you'd just be elevating a little bit on the highway and your ears would start popping and you'd go down and they just pop, pop, pop.
Dude, New
It was
York
pretty
City
crazy.
traffic. I didn't drive in New York City.
Yeah.
I've been to New York City once, and I saw the traffic, and I'm like, I can never live here. First of all, it's way too packed for me,
Yeah.
and two, I can never own a car here because if you go to New York City, it's literally just honking. Like, get the fuck out of the fucking way! What the fuck are you doing?
What's the matter with you?
What the fuck's your problem? And there's like New York in the '90s would have been perfect for me, where you can still like, hey, motherfucker, and, you know, do that. Now it's like watching like I see videos of it online, like some hipster dude who moved there for like an art degree. And you got some dude who's been in the Bronx since the '70s, and they do not get along.
No.
Dude, New York don't care, bro. If you like are walking on the sidewalk, and here if I'm walking in downtown Toledo and I drop something, I pick it up, someone will walk around me or say excuse me or whatever. There, they'll just shove right past you. Get the fuck out of my way.
Damn.
It's New York. It's like it's a center of fucking wherever.
Yeah, bro. See, and I'm not like that. Like, I want everyone to have a good day. If you say fuck me, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I hope you have a better day. And then secretly, I'm gonna be like, bitch,
you
fuck
say
you.
good morning in New York.
Yeah, see, I went to New York one time. I went with my dad's other daughter. It was not a good time. So I want to go again and have a good time. She just wasn't a good person to travel with. I should have known that moving to Hawaii with her. By the way, bro, I'm even saying it wrong. It's Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Yeah,
You
Hawaii.
Russian?
Like
Hawaii.
the W's sound like a V, and like there's an apostrophe, so it's like a space. Like, you know, I'm not local, but I definitely want to learn everything. You know,
I was gonna say, have you picked up any of the language yet?
oh yeah, you know, ufa kefe.
What'd you call me?
Fuck you, bitch. But yeah, no, but I mean, don't get me wrong, my local friends, like, they'll laugh at me because I don't have the accent. Like, I sound like, you know, a white person trying to speak Spanish. Which is what my
Don't be that person. No.
You're right.
My grandma goes to like Olive Garden. Love her to death. My grandma goes to Olive Garden. I'm like, we have the chicken Alfredo. And there's like a Mexican guy taking the order. He's like, yeah, you can have that.
But it's
They're
like,
not impressed.
in
Like,
Hawaiian
what the
language
fuck?
too, like, it will never sound right if you don't have that accent. Like,
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna try. I'm in your state. It shouldn't even be a part of the United States, but don't even let me get on that. Like, I don't want to speak for the locals. but,
Why
like,
is the 49th state?
yeah, fuck that.
I
Fuck
keep
that.
forgetting, you know, this sounds really bad. I keep forgetting Hawaii's a part of the United States.
No, for real, because everyone tells me, like, when you come back to the States, I'm like, well, I haven't left.
Right. Like, yeah.
And you can tell, like, when you live there, when you visit there, like, it is just so colonized. The amount of people, it's just like,
We have McDonald's on an island. What does that tell you?
oh,
That's
and
America as
McDonald's was one of the only places that have plastic straws. Like, everyone else has the biodegradable or paper.
fuck. You know what else is in Hawaii?
Huh.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, bro, and it's a
Have you
whole
been there?
tourist thing. No, I don't
Yeah.
want to go there. That wasn't a good
That's
thing.
what started. That's what got us involved in World War II.
Bro, I'm not into that kind of stuff. Like, I
Ah,
won't
that's
tell
what I'd go
someone
for
thank you
that and like a
services.
Mai
Sorry,
Tai or whatever. I'm done.
I just, like, I don't fuck with the war, so, like, no offense, but I'm not
No
gonna
fucking
thank
World
someone
War
for their services.
No fucking
I'm
World War
like,
II. You
fuck
got me,
that.
son of a bitch.
Do you come from the Vikings? Do you take people's lands?
My great grandfather.
Oh my god. Well, my ancestor on Black History Month is crazy.
Oh yeah, happy
What?
Happy Black History
What do you
Month.
mean it's
by the
crazy
way.
bringing up World War II and Black History Month? There's nothing to do with that. What does that have to do with anything?
Said you're racist, you know.
Right.
You're
It's like,
racist.
it's like on my birthday. If you were like, remember Vietnam? And I'm like, how dare you? It's my birthday. And you bring up Nam. I wasn't there. I don't give a shit. My uncle got shot in Nam.
Man.
He did. Twice in the ass.
No.
Oh,
He was an Army Ranger. He got shot on the helicopters they were flying out.
my God, he got Forrest Gumped.
Yeah, and then this fucking guy, he would go to Cancun and he'd wear a Speedo around just to show off his mangled ass. And if you're like, yeah, man, put that thing away. He's like, I was a fucking nom. You know, you're talking.
God, dude.
Bro, I found a picture of him on some Army Ranger like Instagram page, like showing the history of Army Rangers. And sure as shit, never seen it. I remember him vaguely when I was a kid, but there he was. And it's like the tiger stripe, that cool camo and stuff, looking like Apocalypse Now. I'm like, holy shit, Uncle Butch.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
That's why he wouldn't eat rice. If you were at a table with him and you ordered rice, he'd get up and move. He ate rice for fucking every day.
Damn. Okay.
But we're not going to talk about that because what month it is, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. That makes it sound really bad. That was a joke for everybody listening. Yeah. Everybody listening, that was a joke. She is laughing.
I'm gonna get my podcast fucking canceled. Thanks. I don't think it can be canceled. I'm gonna knock on wood for that.
That's like my comedy career.
No, dude. I think your comedy career is slowly fucking gaining traction. I saw that video you shared of people recommending you for that night that you performed.
Yeah,
that's pretty badass,
awesome.
bro. You're starting to get there.
Why? It's kind of remind me of something. A little. I don't know if it's controversial. We'll see, but
ice.
Ice. It's cold. No.
One thing I'll tell people to like leave me alone. Like if they're just like I'm like no, and they're just like no, but babe, like I'm just like I'm a man, right? A lady boy, if you will. I said that to my sister, and she was like, "Is that some kind of slur?" I feel like I was like, "Is a lady boy a slur?"
A lady boy?
Yeah.
You call yourself a ladyboy?
Only when I don't want to be talked to.
Dude, you ever see that video of that dude in Thailand? There's a video of a guy in Thailand, like an American guy, fucking hammered. And he's talking, he's like, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And she's like, haha, I'm a boy. She looks pretty hot, I'm not going to lie.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, they're known for their...
But she kept going, she's like, I am a boy. And Pi's like, I'm a man. And he's like, ah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
So you never know. Some guys are into that, bro.
Yeah.
Thailand. Just take a trip to Thailand someday.
I do want to go to Thailand, though. My sister went there. She said that she was passing the street and this girl was just like, you want to see me shoot a ping pong ball at my coochie?
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
And the banana thing.
Yeah. Oh, the banana thing.
Yeah.
Do share.
Some Doug Stanhope, he's a comedian. His brother was in the Marines, and he talked about, and he witnessed it when he went to Thailand or Korea or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a strip club, and this Asian lady, she shoves a whole banana up her gut locker, and then she, somebody sits like lays down right there. She squats down, a whole banana, and then she just plops out a piece of it right in your mouth.
Oh my god. That's skill.
That's some shit you take to the grave with you.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
guys see a Marine?
Crew?
Like everyone's like, our boys over there fighting a good fight, and really they're fucking eating pussy banana.
It comes with it. It's part of the, it's part of the tradition.
It's like it's a strip club and soldiers.
Didn't know I could like bananas more.
What's that?
Huh?
You like what?
What?
I didn't hear what you said. I'm not like I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't know I could like bananas even more.
Oh, there you go, man. So,
it's Black History Month. To each their own,
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was a bad thing. That was a bad time to mention bananas, bro.
That was fuck. Why did you do that? Oh my god.
I didn't know until you said.
It took me a second. I'm like, oh,
my show's getting canceled now. I spoke too soon earlier.
Let's get a picture of
yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for a
fucking
copy of this video so I can post it.
I real life. That just I was never mind. I don't even want to tell this story. Okay.
You have to, please. we have to get past the bananas.
This guy I work with in Hawaii, I don't remember how the conversation started, but he real life was like, no, it's okay, bro. Like I'm allowed to say it. He was like, I have a black friend in Nigeria or some shit like that, and I was like, okay. Are you being, is this a joke? Like, cause I can laugh if it's a joke, but like, I can't believe that people really say that. Like, no, it's okay. I got a friend out here. Like, okay, I don't know your friend. I don't like you. Like, do not call me that.
They make racial jokes and then they're like, I have a black friend in Nigeria.
Not even the racist jokes. I'll laugh, but like, don't call me a nigga if you're not a nigga.
Jesus, no.
Yeah, that's actually fair and very logical.
That is incredibly logical. I can't, I'm going to say this. If there's one thing I can't stand, this is a fact of the matter.
I already know where you're going, and I agree.
No, I don't like white dudes who act super like hood. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just something about that. And this isn't like me being like, embrace your heritage, be a proud white. No, it ain't nothing like that.
Yeah.
But just something about like if some guy comes up to me like a white dude with a sideways hat, hey yo, cuz, fucking wickety wow, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just like, get the fuck away from me.
I don't really care so much about that if they're ghetto or not. What bothers me is when a white person thinks that just because they're from the hood, they still have the right to use the N-word. I just disagree with that. I could be ignorant. Yeah, that's just.
I was gonna say too, like it's such a misconstrued, whatever that word is.
Misconstrued thing.
Yeah, that it's like ghetto does not mean you're from the black neighborhood. Ghetto is ghetto. Like
there's white ghettos. That's what white trash is. Fucking
no, that's
ghetto.
a different thing. White trash and ghetto, they're different things. But you can be black and be white trash. You could be white and be ghetto. Like
that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
So I mean, if you grew up in the hood and you act hood, I can understand that. But again, don't say nigga.
Right, but that's what I mean. It's one thing. But here's the thing: is I know white people that grew up in the hood, and they kind of act hood, but they're cool about it.
Yeah.
But I know people that grew up in like Sylvania or fucking
and they have
Perrysburg.
good friends.
Not even that.
Oh.
Well, this one guy used to come in here and he was dating one of our bartenders, and I would tell her all the time. She was gorgeous. And I tell her all the time, like, you're dating a fucking clown. He's a fucking moron. Big tall white dude. His dad was like a pastor or something in the Air Force, right?
Oh man.
So, that's real from the streets.
Yeah.
Chaplain in the Air Force, and he grew up in Sylvania, Ottawa Hills, all this. And she goes, well, he does talk. He had, okay, so
what street you from? Silica Drive.
Fucking Monroe. He had a black friend with him that would come in all the time. I think that was just to give him like some street credit. This black guy acted whiter than me. He was around walking, hey, yo, no, I'm saying shit. And then he went out back one time. I watched this happen. He's out back talking like some actual like hood black dude. And he's sitting there talking to him, and he's like, man, everybody disrespects me. I just handle my business, know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Fucking J-Rod from Trailer Park, boys.
Oh, God.
And the black guy finally looks over him and goes, you better shut the fuck up right now. That dude, I've seen terror many times. Nothing like that. That guy was, you would have thought his fucking grandpa came back to life and fucking haunted him right there. But, yeah, and all the time I asked him, like, why does he talk so ghetto? Well, he was born in the hood. I go, but he grew up in Ottawa Hills. Yeah, but he was born in the hood. I'm like, that's not how it works. Doesn't matter where you're born. I could have been born in fucking Texas, but I grew up here.
Yeah, you're not going around like, hey, how y'all doing?
For real. My soul was born in Hawaii.
Right. I'm like, my mom's side of the family is Italian. You don't see me walking around, yeah, it's a cold day out here.
It's okay. I'm part Italian.
I'm part Italian. I can say it. Yeah, I can say it, Guinea.
Oh my god, bro. All right, dude. Okay, so we gotta get off
this.
We gotta get off this racist talk. We're just shitting on every race, so I feel like it's okay. We shit on a lot of whites. The whites, we shit on them. The whites. I think I was talking to you about it the other night too. I was like, I feel like it's only okay. I don't know who I said it to, but I was like, it's kind of weird that like any other race can shit on any race and it's okay, but as soon as the whites shit on a race, it's like, you're fucking racist, dude, you piece of shit.
And it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, but like, I just feel like, how are we ever supposed to come together if we can't, like, these people, like, I mean, there's still racist people out here, but anyone can be racist, anyone can be prejudiced.
That's
yes,
true.
I know the difference, but it literally, anyone can be either. And like, it's up to us, our generation. Like, we have kids, we have grandkids. Like, we got, not me, but we just have to make this world better. And we can't do that if you just like are uncomfortable being around a different race.
That's true.
True. Yeah.
And also, I think I hope I'm gonna say this right. I think
I do too. Yeah. Please do.
There's a clear line between like a legit hardcore like racist from any race, and then like fucking around and ball busting and all, you know what I mean?
Yes.
There's an extent, but I think me, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but you know it when you see it, you know it when you say it. There's clearly a line where it's a joke, and then it's very obvious if someone's like a hardcore, like, get that fucking Mexican out of this bar.
Yeah,
or
true.
if they're just like, oh, Jorge, did you bring a sombrero? Shit like that.
Yeah.
That's a bad joke, but you know what I'm saying.
I do get what you're saying. comedy
needs
kind
to
of
come
brings that to it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's that it
Absolutely.
bridges that
One
gap.
of my best acts I ever did was about how like black people say white people have no culture. I said, really? Who's going to climb Mount Everest and die up there then? And that wasn't a joke that black people don't have the initiative to climb mountains. It's a joke that white people are the only ones dumb enough to be like, I don't need a loving family. Let me go climb something.
Right, man.
Fuck my entire fortune.
There was no fucking. I've never heard of a black or Latino or Chinese. Well, Asians do it because it's in Asia, but I never heard like a black or Latino guy climbing Everest or going or the cave diving. And it's always some guy with like 8 kids. Like, how bad of a fucking house? Like, how bad are your kids? And how annoying is your wife that you're like, I don't need this. I'm gonna go die in a cave.
But
Like
also,
fucking
there
Batman.
are a lot of things, you know, they love to film with black people, you know.
What's that?
There's a lot of people that don't get the recognition of doing things like that.
Right,
so, yeah.
right. My joke was just
But
that
no, I
it's
get
like
the joke.
I said like white people have no culture. Really, who's gonna listen to Coldplay?
Right,
White
you
people
know.
have no culture. Who's gonna enjoy Imagine Dragons? That's how white I am.
Right, you know,
I like Imagine Dragons.
that's how we got soul. But no, and that's another thing too, though, with the jokes. Like, you just have to know your crowd too. Don't just like if you just meet someone, do not throw out a racist joke. You don't
Right.
know how they feel.
But dude, a lot of Chevy's comedians, like the black comedians, they go up and they make fun of white people, and it's funny. And I'm not sitting back there. I'm not going to be that guy that's like, oh, make fun of the beautiful white skin. I'm not like that. I'm not that. But when I went up, those same people were the ones laughing the hardest because I make it clear that it's not like a hatred thing. It's just it's a funny observation thing.
Yeah.
And it's clearly no hate involved.
It
It's
used
just,
to
if I
be
wanted
what made us connect with each other.
right,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Being able to laugh about the differences.
yeah,
between
and
us,
that's
our
the thing
cultures.
comedy's fucking getting horrible with. And some people treat comedy as like my time to lecture. Like, no, it's a joke. Tell me.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's from Dave Chappelle. Like, he can do that. You can't.
Right, but Dave Chappelle also earned his stripes from doing 25 years, 30 years of being funny. And then, dude, the funniest shit Dave Chappelle would do was when he did the white face. You know, I tasted brown sugar and not my oatmeal. Like, that's funny shit.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking
But
hilarious.
speaking of white kids acting hood, when they did the trading spouses, like the white husband went to the black family, black husband went to the white family, and the white kids listen to 50 Cent. He's like, what do you listen to? He's like, I'm listening to new 50 Cent. I'm from the streets, man. G-unit. And the black dad goes, get in the car. Get your ass in the car. And then he drops him off in the hood. Goodbye. That's funny.
Dude, yeah.
I need you to laugh more because you're making me uncomfortable.
No, sorry, it's my ADHD. I had
oh
something
my
else
God.
in my mind.
It's
and
only
I'm
a matter
like,
of time before she storms out.
She's just like, fuck this shit,
no,
dude.
you gotta be real racist for me to like.
Want to bet?
I had banned.
See, she's like, she keeps giving you chances to like unbury, and you're just like, let's take a few more inches out of this dirt.
Well, hold on a minute.
No, you're making me think a lot, and I'm sitting here like.
You know, I'm not going to do the Dog the Bounty. You remember Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yes,
Oh my god.
So,
he's in Hawaii.
if you ever meet him, tell him I said what's up. Dog, you got
Like this guy Van, bro. He said what's up.
Okay, cut that fucking mullet. Do you remember when he got in trouble? He said like a bunch of racist shit, which shocked.
Did he say the N-word too?
A bunch of
I'm
times.
pretty sure he did.
But everyone's
yeah.
like, first of all, you're surprised Dog the Bounty Hunter. The man went to prison for a murder beef in the 70s. You're surprised that guy who did years in a Texas prison in the 70s is racist? Look at him. Helen Keller could see that.
Oh my god.
Bro.
And then so to make it up, he's like crying on the phone. He's like, there was like a big like slave memorial for passed away slaves. And I guess like it's real hard to get in. You have to prove the ancestry, all this. He paid a bunch of money to be buried there. And everyone's like, he's thinking that'll make it all better. And people like, you're fucking such a dirtbag.
Oh my god.
And he's
bro.
like, I would never say, I don't know why people think I'd say it. Dude, look at you. Look at Dog the Bounty Hunter and tell me that guy wouldn't.
He definitely does.
It's just like the Duck Dynasty guy with that homophobic stuff. Bill Burr had a joke about that. Can you believe he said that? Look at him. Look at the guy's got a beard down to his dick, and you think he's gonna fucking.
Bro, but that's the thing. Like, racism will always shock me because I just will never understand it. Like,
It's true.
I will never understand it.
It's another thing too. If you're like annoyed at one person, but lumping a whole group because of that one person is fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, I didn't realize. There's so many things I just didn't realize. Like, my white sisters had to tell me, like, you know, they're racist, right? Like, they're so not, like, they're being racist towards you. I'm like, are you for real? I was just so nice to this person, and they're just like, ew, you look like dirt. Like, I
That's
bro,
a new
just
one.
never
What kind of fucking racism is
bro,
that?
because I went to this one school and I wanted to play basketball. I played basketball like all my life, and then we moved, went to this one school. I was the only person to be cut, and I'm just like, why? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, why? Like, just have me on the team. Like, and I don't know. We figured it out. They let me be like the student manager and stuff like that. But then they tried having me like go get everyone's water, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
like,
They made you a water boy.
Go for work.
no. But and everyone on the team was cool with me. Like, we were friends, and I was glad that I got to do that and be around these people. I still made the connection, but like it was the teachers. Like, I'm just like, y'all are wild. Y'all are just wild. All I gotta say.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild, dude. Let's get off the racism.
Yeah, this is
We're switching gears now, all right? Van, what else the fuck have you been up to? So
man,
we need to talk, you know. I wanted to get you in when you just became a DJ here. And
things happened, yeah, and
what the fuck? How was that? How was your DJ run?
What was my what?
How was your DJ run?
Oh, that
was
fun. Let me tell you something, bro. And these girls will tell you, well, some of them, most of them, will tell you. When I was locked in, I was a really good DJ. Like, even Carlos would say, like, he's a great DJ. John told me one time, he's like, private pie. Like, I think we finally found something you're good at. And I was a great DJ, but, you know, I got lazy, got complacent. I'm like, I could show up drunk. Can't. And I was an alcoholic, and you could tell when I'm drunk. Some alcoholics are really good at it. Some aren't. Because I had like a look in my eyes, like, are you drunk? No.
Oh my God.
But I just sit up in the booth, just hammered. And I hate the feeling, like, we've all been drunk in here before.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that feeling of when you're drunk, you start sobering up, and it's like an awake hangover. You start getting hungover. I fucking hate that. That's why I keep drinking. Yeah. I hate it. And I'd sit up. What?
I don't get hangovers.
What?
How old are you?
25. About to be 26. Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
When's your birthday?
March 2nd.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't see it, yeah.
But yeah, no, I
wish.
don't know.
Jenico's the same way. Jenico says he doesn't get hangovers. I was like, I wish. If I didn't get hangovers, brother.
For real. I mean, what do you drink?
I think the reason why I got a lot of hangovers, if I drink the same thing all night,
you'll be fine.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I like to mix. I get a Surfside, which is vodka and lemonade, and a shot of J-Mo or a shot of Jack or something. I'm mixing. And then I mix in some white stuff because I'm like, I'm pretty fucked up. I need to pick me up. And then, dude, and here's the thing is every time I ever get fucked up, I was always like, I'm just going to do a couple bumps. I'll be fine. I'm going to save this bag. This bag should last me a week. Brother, that bag didn't even last me till fucking midnight.
It never does. It never does.
And then I'm sitting up like this in my bed, off my phone, talking to myself, nothing on. I can't watch TV when I'm coked up. I'm just talking to myself, like all these, like reflecting on like everything.
No,
It's
swear.
horrible. I hate it. And then every time I'm like, I'm never doing drugs again. Oh my God, we're trying to sleep. You can't sleep. And then I'd have to come here and I'd be falling asleep at like noon. I had to be here by like 6:45. Oh, I don't miss it. And then I live with my mom again now. And of course, she'd be off work that day. So it's not like I can go out in the living room and have some drinks or something to even myself out and fall asleep. She'd be up. And I'd come out. And you could tell when I was coked up too. I'd all wide-eyed and shit. It was bad.
See, yeah, the thing, like, you just gotta get the amount that you are gonna do that time.
But here's the problem: is if you do that and then you're like, I need to go get another one.
Right, you just don't do it. Usually, I feel like it's always worked out for me when I did do it was because we would always do it kind of late, and by the time we finished the bag, like me and my friend, she was very good at it. She would cut it for me and everything, and it just like it lasted us until the person wouldn't answer anymore, and then we're like, you know what, it works out. Like
I hate that, bro.
No,
if you were my dealer and you didn't answer, I was calling you all the fucking time.
See, you gotta have a little bit of self-restraint. But I do feel like I was such a late bloomer. Like I didn't kiss my first boy until junior year. I didn't smoke until like a lot happened junior year.
I didn't lose my virginity until I was 19.
Yeah,
I never drank. I was in high school. I was going to the army, so I didn't drink.
Yeah,
and then I got out of the army, and I was like Michael Jackson, like the late childhood. Yeah. So I was getting fucked up. And I ran in with the wrong crowd on bikes and stuff. And yeah, I was fucking hell on wheels, bro. And
See,
then finally, till recently, I was just like, there comes a point where you're kind of like, I just gotta grow up. You do.
I feel you. I went through that myself. I didn't go through it till I didn't start going through it till I was 30. And then by the time I was 32, feeling, I started doing it. It's 2 years now.
That's awesome.
I'm trying, bro.
Bro, and that's the thing is like, the biggest thing if you're trying to get someone sober is you cannot force them. You can't do that because that person will still, and then they'll be like, oh, well, they left because I want to keep drinking. So you're going to go and find therapy in the bottle. It was for me, I did something fucked up that I regret. And I finally was like, I hadn't learned my lesson. I just kept these same habits. Finally, one day someone said something to me and I'm just like, you know what, bro, this is no way to keep on fucking going. I mean, losing all my money and I'm fucking miserable. It's not a good way. I had my last hurrah, and it's funny because Frogtown Johnny's was where my mom would go to party when she was my age. So her friends from then still go there. So these guys have known me since I was a baby, and there they are buying me drinks. So I'm like, this must be pretty fucking weird for you that the son of your fucking best friend is now drinking with you. And they're like, yeah, kind of. But I went to rehab, and then I got out. See, at psych ward, they keep you there until your ride shows up. I don't like them, so I drove myself. They just let me out. It was rain, like a slushy rain snow mix. I walked 3 miles from Flower Hospital to Target, put earbuds in, stopped at Burger King there on Monroe, just kept on trucking. Then I got to Target, and I'm like, first day I ran, dude, there's like a hot chick here. Like, I'm fucking covered. I'm just drenched and miserable looking. And I can't walk up to a woman and be like, sup? Just got out of rehab. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah,
God, bro. Yeah,
what,
man.
the 3 miles? It fucking sucked. Yeah, hey, dude, it sucked.
Talking about drugs.
Let me ask you this. Now that you're like sober, what does that feel like compared to what it used to feel like? Do you feel better? Do you feel more energized? Do you feel more clear-headed, level-headed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, and here's the thing is like, I realized this too with some of my stuff is I thought me being high or drunk was what's causing the problem. Sometimes I'm just the problem and shit, my behavior. But I thought like, oh, well, I'm not going to be fun or funny anymore. And I'm fine. I still make people laugh. I actually do better at comedy when I'm sober. I could keep my shit together.
Yeah.
Because you think when you're all drunk and coked up that you're going to go up there and be so high energy and everyone's going to love it. And then you're just a fucking mess. And nobody likes that. So I go up there and I work. I'm in the gym again. And that's a good thing too. Like I had my slip ups. I think it's because I wasn't in the gym. I had nothing for that dopamine. Especially this time of year, can't go out. And I live downtown. And in the summer I could walk around and there's stuff going on. Now there's nothing. So I just sit there. I've been playing Hitman Blood Money, trying to get Silent Assassin on like every fucking thing. My mom will leave in the morning for work, like, all right, have fun. Bye, Mom. And I'm still in the exact same. I showered at least. Yeah. I ate something. And I was in the exact same spot. And then she hears me up there like, fuck. Why? I'm out of my video game, Mom.
Leave me alone. God.
In my room.
Oh my
I had a joke about that in comedy the other night. I'm like, bro, living with your mom and trying to, at this age, and you want to get girls over and stuff is so rough because, like, let's go back to my mom's house, but then you got to tell, like, shut up. You got to wake up my mom. You're grounded.
I'm grounded.
Right. But I also said this, but because it's me, it's not going to be like noises from sex. It's going to be noise of me being like, well, should we play Hitman Blood Money? Damn it.
I'm showing her my moves.
Right. You suck in this game. You know what? You can leave. Did you guys fuck her? No, she was rude.
She ruined it.
You ruined my street. Well, see my Minecraft house?
I don't think I've ever been walked in on.
No?
Yeah, no. I mean, I kind of moved out at 17, and I kind of, like, lived with shitty, horrible women-beating boyfriends and drug addicts for a while, which is funny because, like, I just didn't know. I just didn't know that these are who these people were. Like, my literal second boyfriend ever was Ray. You know how that was. Y'all know how that is, so, but...
Jesus.
What is it? And then my next boyfriend, he just like, I didn't know he was a drug addict. He introduced me to drugs and I was like, oh, this is fun. And like I took shrooms a little bit. I was like, this is mind clearing. Like I just turned into this like spiritual ass person, just found myself. And then I was like, hey, we should work on, our lives. Like, what are we doing? He's just like, no, fuck it. I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna get famous, and we gonna do all the drugs. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I don't know. I just like I feel like ever since I had my first boyfriend, I was back-to-back relationships. I just like wanted to be a mother. I just wanted to be a mother, and it turns out like I just was taking care of these men, and now I live.
Yeah.
I live for myself. I'm
That's
in
my
Hawaii.
thing right now too, dude.
It's been nice being single, bro. Everyone should have that time being single.
I had a lot of it.
It is nice.
Let me ask: do you love yourself?
That's what I'm working on. That's why, like right now, like I met some girls at comedy and stuff, and I'll message with them, maybe schedule something. But like anything serious, like dude, I'm 24, I'm unemployed, I live with my mom. I have bigger things to worry about right now than fucking dating.
Hey,
I should get at least a place and a decent job. No one wants to fucking go out with the guy, and you got to tell him like, oh, don't go to a restaurant, I can't afford it.
That's true.
I hated when I met a girl last year. I was unemployed at the time, and I was waiting to start work as a weed whacker, doing it with a landscape company, and we would like go to these bars, and she'd buy my shots and stuff, and I felt like such a fucking loser. And I always feel like whenever time like I'm out with a girl or something, she buys something, even if it's like her just wanting to be nice. Some girls are cool like that. I don't like that. It's not like a misogyny thing. I just feel like I was always under the impression like guys should pay.
I always called it like an ego thing for real. Like it's a pride thing. It's because we're men.
Right.
That's how we were taught.
I should be taking care. I should be handling this type of stuff. You're here to have fun.
Right, but if you think about it, you're taking away from that woman wanting to gift you something.
That's true, and that's a great way to think about it. Like I said, for me, it was just one of those things. I wasn't mad that she bought me shots or nothing, obviously not. Mm-hmm. I was just in my head, I'm kind of like, man, like you need to get your shit together so you can buy her shots. That's how it's supposed to be, because then everyone else is going to think too, like, look at this fucking guy having to get his girl to buy shit for him. Like, because there are people like that. It's like a girl like some of these dancers, I see their boyfriend drop them off in their car. They take their car.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser. Sorry.
No, it's not me.
Is that yours? Oh, thank God.
No, that was my ex.
He said, I'm sorry.
But, fucking loser.
No.
Hey, can I borrow your car? And then
they go to cheat.
Well, no, the dancer give me a ride the next day. She's like, he left us such a mess and stuff. I'm like, how about you tell him to get his own fucking wheels? I would never look at a woman, even when I didn't have a car. I'd take a Lyft everywhere. I'd never look at a woman and be like, can I borrow your car? I want to go do. What do I got to go do? The fuck do I got to go? What? Walk around the mall some more? Go to Barnes and Noble and read books for free? Because that's what I do. I'll go to Barnes and Noble and leave something in a page. I've done this. Leave something in a page on a book, and then come back the next day, finish the book, and then put it back. Because you can read in the cafe.
Yeah.
They don't stop you.
Really? It's like
I've tried.
It's a nice library.
I've tried to get them to stop me. They don't stop me. Damn. You don't want none of this. I reach in my jacket like this when they walk up and say, don't be a hero.
Hey, man, I'm going to finish this Green Mile book. You need to walk the fuck away.
Poke it like, by a jacket bag, just poke it out like that.
It wasn't even loaded.
It's not even a gun. It's my phone.
If you know that anime.
Yeah.
Y'all don't. You
anime?
Uncultured. You're not old enough.
The answer here told me to watch Berserk. And I watched some of Berserk.
See, I can't give it that one.
There's a lot of really good anime you could watch besides Berserk. Like
I thought Berserk was cool.
Inuyasha's cool.
I just like that. I do that like when I'm like bored. I was walking around my house going, Griffin!
Honestly, if you're gonna give anime a chance, bro, Demon Slayer. Right off the rip, you should just watch that.
My sister is into that.
I got a whole list I can give you, bro. But that's another thing too, bro. Everyone watches anime in Hawaii, and I love it. Like everything, all people like they're just wearing like anime attire. There's anime stickers on everyone's car.
I like people who watch anime. They're usually pretty decent people with mental illnesses. So,
my anime is South Park. I love South Park.
I love South Park too. Yeah.
Me and a dancer from this was like 2 years ago. So right before I got my apartment, we left here and she texted me. She's like, "Are you going home?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, I got a bag." I'm like, "Me too." So we went to my mom's apartment and they were out of town for like a soccer tournament for my mom's boyfriend's son. And my mom's got a big loft apartment. And we're sitting there with a plate doing lines watching South Park. She goes, "This is like all you do all day?" Pretty much. Yeah. Something happened, then I wake up, do more lines, watch more South Park. My go-to when I was drunk and high, The Dark Knight. I could
Dark
watch The Dark
Knight,
Knight a million times. Drunk and high, and especially the part at the end when he's going through the building. And he's like, he has to fight the SWAT team. And then fight.
Okay.
Remember, you know what I'm have you seen The
No,
Dark
bro,
Knight?
I confused it with the Dark Crystal.
Okay, do you know what The Dark Knight is? The Batman
No.
movie?
Oh yeah,
Remember at the end with
I thought you
Joker?
were talking about something else.
When
yeah.
he's fighting the fucking SWAT team and the clowns at the
Yeah.
end, I would get all fucked up and coked up and be like, come on, Batman. I've seen it a million times. I love it every
Hilarious.
time.
You can do it. Oh.
That's why I listen to it at the gym is the Dark Knight soundtrack.
Really?
Imagining
Oh my god.
what happens one day if someone needs a hero.
That music's just gonna kick in. You're gonna start beating ass.
We're doing rack pulls. Dun, 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 dun.
Like the Big Butt song in Kung Pao.
Oh my god.
You've seen it, right?
No, tell us.
Have you seen Kung Pao? Enter the Fist, not Chicken. Enter the Fist.
I have
Bro,
no idea
you
what
would
you're
love it.
Kung
It's
Pao.
like it's this like old Chinese movie that the
Like Bruce
actor
Lee
like
type
put
stuff?
himself into, and like they voiced over the mouths. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It's-
dubbing, yeah.
yeah.
I love
Fucking
those.
hilarious. Yeah, please watch it. It's on
I
Prime.
like Bruce Lee movies. Those are cool back in the day, Enter the Dragon and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Bruce
And
Lee
you
movies
see
were
him
fucking
drinking
sick.
Hennessy, and you're like, "That's why he was fucking swinging on everybody."
Mm.
I love Hennessy too. That's
Yeah.
the only margaritas and Hennessy are the only two that make my mouth water.
Really?
I'm into tequila.
I watched
Tequila.
there's a
Clear.
movie called Lord of War with Nicolas Cage, where he's like an arms dealer.
Great
And in
movie.
one scene, they pay him with kilos of blow. And I was watching this yesterday, and they get the blow, so like, let's celebrate. So they take it out. I had to cover my eyes because just watching them and the way they like that. I like
You're like reliving it.
my mouth's watering right now thinking about it. That's
Damn.
sad. That and Flight with Denzel, where he's the alcoholic pilot.
Oh,
And he's doing blow right before he goes to court. Because he got all fucked up the night before, and he like can't barely stand. So his drug dealer comes and gives him blow before he goes to court.
Oh
And he's
my
like, "I'm back,
God.
baby. I'm fucking back." I'm like, "Bro, I've been there so many times."
Oh
Hey,
my
get up in the booth, and I'm in the bathroom. And then,
It's like, and we're back.
I've done crystal meth here.
Oh my god, bro. Really?
Started it. Yep.
Well, we'll keep
I probably
that on-
shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, we'll keep that on the DL.
That was a mistake. My bad.
Hey, man, crazy shit
I shouldn't have
happens.
said. Shouldn't have said. I've done crystal meth. Crystal meth. Meth.
Crystal
elsewhere.
meth. It's not crystal meth. It's crystal
Well,
meth.
I remember I got it on a Sunday. I was snorting it.
MILF. It's
I
crystal
snorted it for
MILF.
like 2 days, and then Tuesday at like noon, I finally got tired. You gotta think. I woke up Sunday at like 9 a.m. Then Tuesday at noon is when I finally kind of got tired. I slept. I went to comedy that night, got a bag of blow, keep myself going. But I told that, I'm like, yeah, guys, I just did meth earlier. And like, I got off, and some of my friends at Chevy's were like, is that true? I go, yeah. They go, man, are you
Yeah.
all right? Are you okay? I think that's the drug where people are, that or heroin, when people are finally like, hey, man,
Oh,
are
bro.
you good? Maybe not do that.
Like, are you?
Because everyone does blow. Blow's
Yeah.
so common, and you don't realize until you get older, you start doing it, how many people do blow.
True, yeah.
It's so common. And not just in here, like everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Yeah,
Fucking
everywhere we
downtown,
go.
like these like put together types that fucking you can tell when someone else is doing blow. That just you can just tell it.
It's true.
Like 3 out of 5 times you go to the bar and you go into the bathroom, someone's doing it.
Right. The coolest types of people are the ones that you'll actually walk in on them doing it. I'm like, oh shit. And then they'll be like,
Oh, my bad. You want some?
yes.
Yeah, literally.
Oh. Saints.
Saints.
Man.
And then you do it and it's shit. I hate that. There's nothing I hate worse than shitty blow.
You know.
Yeah,
Did it in
man,
a
I
public
don't-
bathroom.
No, not even that. I get poop parties. It's
Damn.
more laxative than his fucking blow.
Oh
You
my
didn't-
god.
Dude, one time I got a bag for somebody. And I did like a couple rumps. I'm like, this sucks. There's nothing going on here. And I did like 4 more pumps. All hit me at once right before I went up on stage. Fuck. And I get really high. I get real antisocial.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking around like it physically hurts to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, bro.
And I had to go up there. Oh my god, I was so spaced out. It was so obvious. Who here likes bicycles or whatever? I don't know, but yeah.
So weak. I would be so weak.
No, it's
What are you putting your coat on? You gotta go, huh?
No, shit.
Oh, you're chilly?
Yeah, it's cold in here, bro.
It's a little chilly.
It's getting a little cold in Hawaii. You know, it's like 70 now.
Really? That's gotta be nice. Yeah.
Like
I will say Vegas was like 60s too, so that was nice to get away from this shit. And then I came back here and it was all cold and frozen tundra.
Can't wait to visit you guys in June.
Dude, what day are you coming back?
Actually, it might be the end of May. My sister's graduating June. It's usually the beginning of June.
My birthday's June 8th.
Oh, I'll be here for that.
Okay, bet. Okay, bet. Yeah.
I only missed your birthday once, and that was last year because it was right after I moved.
That's true, yeah. You've been to every single one, yeah. You're a real one.
I love birthdays. They're literally the best holidays ever. Fuck Christmas, bro. A birthday? Got you, bro. What we doing?
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So you're only working Amazon now? Do you go to the strip clubs out in Hawaii? What are they like? All that shit.
I actually have, when I got there, I wanted a waitress at the club because I like that a lot better than dancing. I'm a terrible stripper. Great dancer, terrible stripper. But I like, it just like all of them are fully nude. The one I went to is like optional, but I just already was irritated because someone had my name. I am Sage. Like, I am Sage at all. My underwear says it. So, yeah, so it was just kind of hard at first. I went by Koi because it's Sage Koi. But it was pretty cool. They actually, the girls get paid off the drinks you buy them if you clock in. So if you're there for a certain amount of hours a night or a week, actually, you get a check at the end of the month. And on top of everything you make, it's only a $20 house all the time. And
Damn.
yeah, so it's pretty nice. And some of them are BYOB.
Really?
Yeah, so
they're probably better than the ones around here then. They're probably like more upscale, I would guess.
You would think, but no. The one that I went to was super cool. Club 939. The owner is very nice. I actually delivered to his penthouse for Amazon, yeah. But, yeah, he was nice. The girls there are super nice and everything, but like, really, you have to know people there to make the money right away. Yeah, and it was kind of just, I don't know. People don't really go to the strip clubs. They usually go to the gay bars, which are super fun.
Yeah.
Super fun. Because, I mean, the gay bars, like, have you ever been to Georgie's out here?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, freak nights. Have you been to freak night?
Okay, so let me preface this. Yeah. I only went because some female friends of mine
usually
went and they invited me.
Yeah.
I did not go on my own.
You
don't have to lie. It's okay.
It's okay. No judgment.
But let me tell you something. I do know one thing, and this is a major boost of self-confidence. If I ever wanted to drink for free,
yeah,
motherfucker, I'm going there. Because even when I'm there with girls,
yeah,
and I'm like, the one girl I liked, so I might like arm around her and everything, bullshit with her, and they're still like, I can switch you over. I can make you change up. I'm like,
That's for real, bro.
Right on, brother.
Everyone's just so nice. Like,
they are nice there.
Yeah. I mean, you get your again, people are still people, so there's some of them, but it's so nice. The gay clubs are really nice down there, and there's just a lot going on. I went to like a trans party, and that just was so fire, so welcoming. You know, everyone loved my curly hair. But
oh yeah.
Yeah. So this club, it was cool, but I'm done with the club. Like, if anything, I'd rather do burlesque. Like, I love the show of the club. I love knowing people. Like, you won't really see me at another club other than Peppermint because you guys are my people. So. But
So are you gonna stay working at Amazon there, or is there like something that you're working towards while you're there?
So, I do massage. I have to get a Hawaiian massage license. And, I just don't know enough people out there to just... I need my license to do massage. So I'm working towards that. I want to go back to school so I can do medical massage and so I can be a naturopathic practitioner. So basically like a holistic doctor.
Damn.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But...
Oh, yeah.
So I want to do that. Other than that, I have my guard card, so I could be a security guard. You have to get a guard card. You have to take the class and stuff, so you can be security somewhere. I don't want to stay at Amazon for long. Like, I have to drag heavy ass boxes up mountains. Like, the dollies are not big enough for the shit people order. These skyscrapers are to the sky. Like, it's 47 divided floors. Like, there's 2 elevators that go up that high. Yeah, so it's a lot, and I deliver like 300 packages a day. Yeah, and sometimes I'll finish early and have to do a rescue, so more than 300, and it's a lot. My body is being beaten, and I need my body for massage. So like I want a front desk job. I want to organize someone's life. Like I'm very good at that. So
Once I get big enough, I'll pay you for mine. I need an assistant for my life because it's too much of a mess. Yeah, so I'll hire you. I just need to get rich.
yeah.
So if you have any rich friends who want to help me get rich, let me know. Yeah.
Me, I have a roommate I'm moving in with. She
I don't know why I was holding the mic while you were talking.
my best friend, her name is Shay, love her. She has a husband, his name is Anka, he's Turkish, but they're both like super holistic people. We all like have different things we're good at in the holistic community, and we all just had this plan to do like a meditation spa type shit. So like we're gonna work towards that. He's like a life coach, her husband. Very intellectual. Like a lot of people there just speak multiple different languages. So I just feel like there's so much I can learn there. So I'm just not ready to leave yet, but I don't want to stay there too long because like I'm just not from there. I don't want to. I already feel bad that it's a part of the United States. Like, no matter how bad I wish I was a local, I'm not.
What if they accept you though?
They do, they do. But also, I want to travel. There's other places I want to see. I want to see and learn about all cultures, and I just want to understand the human race and all the different ways you can be.
Yeah, I like that. We'll keep doing it. Is there like a social media that you want to shout out for your physical therapy massages, or what do you want to do? You have anything like that?
Yeah, of course I do. Gorgeous Gallardo. I don't know if you guys can spell that though.
Spell it for. I'm stupid, but I also have stupid listeners, I'm sure. So if you could.
Well, gorgeous is gorgeous _ GALLARDO. That's my Instagram. Yeah, that's all you guys get.
That's all they need.
Yeah,
just a little taste. All right.
Everything else is private, guys.
That's right. Well, thank you for coming on. Van, I know you're kind of like you got a comedy show coming up here soon, correct?
Yeah, I got a comedy show. Go up tonight at 9 at Chevy's Place. You can catch me every Tuesday night at Chevy's Place. Bring your friends, family. It's a good environment, good vibe. There's usually about 15 comedians. Everyone gets about 5 minutes. So yeah, man. Shout out Dave Crumley Comedy. He's the guy who brought comedy to Toledo, basically.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out Dave. If you follow his page, you can see I'm kind of getting like a little bit of a comedy following.
Yeah, you seem like you're building a buzz.
So
yeah.
At least at Chevy's. Funny how, like a clown.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a Goodfellas shirt. No, I'm wearing a Goodfellas t-shirt,
broken?
bro.
No,
Yeah, so I do that every Tuesday, and then occasionally I'll pop in at some other places on like Thursdays and Sundays. So if you follow Van Morgan Comedy on Instagram, I post where I'm going to be. I'll post videos of sets and stuff. So definitely share those, post those on your story, repost them, like them, send them to your friends.
You're still running your Sean Gronin daily one?
I sure am.
Yeah?
I don't post on it as much because I kind of post like every picture I have. But
you need to recycle with new jokes, bro.
I need to do that, and I'm going to put a thing out that says if you have pictures of Sean, send them to me.
Yeah.
I won't credit you. I'll keep it anonymous, but I'm happy that he finds it as funny as I do. I'm very happy. He told me the other day I seen him, and he's like, "Well, you're kind of making me viral." And I'm like, "Fair enough, bro. No such thing as bad publicity."
That's true.
So, I also make fun of myself on this. So
that's true.
I remember nobody knew who ran it for a while. We were talking about in the office, and I was just sitting there like, yes. Don't know who it. I think someone tried saying they ran it, and I'm like, hell no. You ain't taking my baby from me.
Yeah.
So I posted on there, like on my story, like, this is the admin reveal. I run this.
I remember when you told me, I was like, I kind of figured it was you.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
But
because you were the only one who was so obsessed with Sean.
God, that page, it was actually not my idea to make the page. It was someone else's idea, like, you just post the same picture every day. I was doing that, and I'm finally like, bro, this should just be a Sean meme page.
Yeah.
That one of him with the Jordan outfit and says, like, bad news for fat hoes and Heineken Zeros.
Where is Sean?
I don't know.
What's he doing? He's not here anymore?
No, he's here. He's a manager. He's just not working. I don't think he's either in the office working or Avery's working.
Avery's working. Avery's working there.
Okay.
It's a
Shout
shame.
out, Sean.
It's a shame we couldn't get Sean.
Man,
this,
for
this
real.
would have been great.
Sean, how you doing, bro? We were just talking about you.
The funniest shit ever was my thing when I was a DJ was I'd always wear Hawaiian shirts. It was my
Really?
thing. Always wear Hawaiian shirts.
I always appreciated that about you because I do enjoy a good Hawaiian shirt as
awesome.
well. Yeah.
Especially in the summertime.
Oh, dude,
So,
beautiful
but
vibes.
One night, Sean shows up in a Hawaiian shirt. And he was going to hang out. He got so mad at everybody because everybody's like, why the fuck are you dressed like Van right now? And that was because it's like my thing. And Sean's like, he does not have a trademark on Hawaiian shirts. And then he fucking
That sounds like Sean too.
Dude, he was pissed about that. I'm like, Sean, quit dressing like me. I thought about coming to see him for Halloween. That would have been fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And not acknowledge it. So one time I told him, I go, Sean, Lionel Richie in the 80s had like a Jerry curled mullet. Let me find the exact photo. I told Sean he needs to do this with his hair and come in and never acknowledge it. And I just the thought of it, like when I'm laying in bed and I'm like sad about everything, I just imagine Sean coming in like that.
Oh my god, coming in like that.
Coming in like that, just like spraying Afro sheen in his hair in the booth and never acknowledging it. Like, you all right, bro? Yeah, why?
He would too.
Like, give it to me, baby.
Oh god, I love
Dude, Rick
Sean,
James,
bro.
bro. I keep listening to Rick James a lot.
Oh,
One of
dude.
my best memories when Ava asked me to play Rick James for her, and I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I play it here regularly since I've been back. I'll drop "Give It to Me, Baby" every now and then, bro.
I just think of Dave Chappelle's thing, though.
Yeah, every time.
That picture of him with the orange.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, well, I think we should probably get wrapping it up. I was going to talk about my trip to Vegas, so I'll make it really quick. Vegas was awesome. It was a great experience. I've never been to an AVN before, an adult video place. I got to see Wiz Khalifa perform, which was fucking badass. Yeah, he was there. He did some of his bangers, so it was pretty badass. I met crazy amounts of porn stars. Like it was low key overwhelming. There was not one ugly person in that building except for me. So it was like, have you ever felt like you didn't belong somewhere? That's how I felt. Yeah, I felt that very strongly there. But it was really cool to like look around and see.
Weird. I can't imagine looking at somebody and being like,
you know
how many times,
dude, I swear,
whacked off to you.
I got to do a special shout out to my boy Marley. He was like my UK brother in arms. I actually stood in one of the lines. I wanted to meet that Australian porn star, Angela White. Bruh, I had to stand in line for 4 fucking hours.
Jesus.
4 hours to meet this bitch. I was sweaty as fuck. I was barely standing. That's a lot for a guy like me, but
Yeah.
my boy Marley, dude.
Anybody.
Yeah, by the time I got to her, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna
wonder about him.
Dude, I swear to God. I was just like, I love you so much. Like, what do you tell a porn star? You know, like, thank you for all
Nice
those
job.
nuts. Yeah, thanks for all the nuts you helped me bust. Thanks.
Yeah.
This is my hand that I jerked off with too, by the way. Thank you. That was you.
He was pulling on my shit in the line.
She was great. I tried to get her to do a shout out for my podcast. She said no, unfortunately. She said something about PR or something.
My one of my favorite comedians.
Pretty much, yeah.
Back in September, I got to meet one of my favorite comedians, Chris Porter. He's got a couple of Amazon specials on Amazon. Great comedian. And I went to see him at Funny Bone. And a guy who does comedy around here, the Grizz, shout out the Grizz, opened for him. I didn't know he was opening for him. So like a good buddy of mine who I hung out with, and he's a great comic. He's opening for my favorite comedian. It was awesome. And Chris, the Grizz managed to get Chris to come talk to me afterward. I turn around. This guy's like 6'9".
Damn.
And I'm like, holy shit. He goes, are you Van? I go, yeah. And he just hugs me. And I'm like, oh my God. He goes, can I get a picture with you? He goes, yeah. So he took a picture. Can I buy you a drink? He goes, no. And then left. I'm like, shit, I should have shown him my comedy than last week. Because I would message him like, oh, I'm so excited to see you. You're one of my favorites. Like, oh, I can't wait to meet you. I sent him a video of my set last week that killed. Seen like 8 hours ago. I'm like, God damn it. Nothing, Chris. I felt like that scene in The Incredibles when he's looking at the poster of Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, bro. You never want to meet your idols, man. That's what they say.
Chris Porter's cool.
Yeah.
I say, Chris Porter, if you're listening, maybe.
Shout out Chris Porter.
Shout out Chris Porter, man.
Please listen to my podcast.
Well, yeah, he's the guy I'm talking to. He's Japanese. When he was in Japan, he worked at this porn star club. I forget what they call it, but it's literally like there's just this iron place. They don't high-end place. They don't walk around naked. They're literally dressed up real nice and stuff, and you just get to sit and talk to them and just drink with them and just have fun and like no touching. But like, I don't know, it seemed fucking baller. I want to go to Japan so bad.
Japan looks
Dude, me too. It's on a bucket list for me for sure.
That looks cool.
Oh,
I
Better
want to
than
learn
China.
Japanese,
now I
dude.
have someone to speak for me because I just like I want to go out the country, but I just like I don't speak other languages. Like I know some Spanish,
I
but
tried
like,
learning sign. That didn't
Currently
go
trying to learn Arabic, and I've been doing Duolingo for 2 weeks, and
well. Duolingo's a pain in the
I'm
ass.
just I'm A plus in my quizzes, but I still don't know how to speak a fucking lick of Arabic, bro.
Bro,
I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's
Kind
one thing
of.
I've learned was like I tried learning Russian briefly because I love videos of like Russian fight videos. When they get really mad, they're like, "It's the little piston," and then
Yeah.
they just kick 'em. I love it. It's the funniest.
You gotta go. Is that time? Okay. Thank you for coming.
Thank
We
you.
love you. I'll be in
Good
touch.
seeing you.
If I don't hear from you, safe travels. Till next time.
Tuesday. I just updated my.
You'll be here till Tuesday?
Yeah. I just yeah.
Okay, bet. And then I will see you again, right?
Yes, absolutely. Bro.
Okay, bet.
We got food to eat together.
We do, yes. All right.
Yeah. I'll be out there in a minute.
Yep.
Is that
All
when you're
right.
jerking off?
Bring it
Was
in
it?
here.
I know
Bring
that's
it
weird.
in.
No,
Shake my hand.
it was not my whacking off hand. I had my mouth for that.
So yeah, we'll wrap it up here. I feel like we might as well wrap it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Vegas in a nutshell, Vegas was great. Highly recommend if you're gonna go there, bring a lot of money and
No shit.
just be ready to walk, dude. Everything's like a fucking mile apart for a big guy like me. That was it was more like every day was phys ed class for a week, but it was great, dude.
I knew a girl who used to live in Vegas. She works at downtown now, and she was telling me about it. It's one of those towns, man. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like living there is a lot different than visiting. Living there doesn't sound that fun.
It doesn't. And there's like what she was saying with Hawaii, there's a lot of fucking homeless people and drug addicts all over the streets there
Right.
too.
You know,
It's
like-
something about those big cities, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
like New York City was the same way.
Yeah,
New York
bro.
was bad with them. I
Yeah,
saw a
dude.
bum pissing in a phone booth. First time I
Did
seen
you?
a phone booth.
Bro, you want to know some crazy ass shit? Every time it's random as fuck too. I wanted to make a post, but I wasn't sure if I'd get ridiculed because the last time I made a post about downtown library, it was an observational post about how many crackheads were there.
Yes,
There's a fuck ton of crackheads down there. I got brutally like crucified for saying that.
bro. I live
online.
downtown. I had a fucking bum punch me in the face one time trying to rob me.
Oh
They're
my
horrible out
dude.
there.
It's
Horrible.
yeah. In the-
Wintertime right now, they're not too bad, but because they're inside or they're fucking at the mission.
that's
But-
true.
Bro, the library especially. I liked going to that library, but I would like if they have a bathroom there, I wouldn't even go in the bathroom. I
Bro.
don't use the bathroom. I'll walk home and piss.
I
It's
agree.
fucking disgusting.
Here's
My
what
dad-
happened. You ready for this one? I walked in there. Some fucking dude is in the stall and he's watching porn, blaring it loudly, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I was just
Okay.
like, my
Probably me.
man, can you just like turn that down? While like I'm trying to take a piss, bro. He turned it down a little bit. He didn't
Right.
say anything.
It's kind of an alpha move. I'm not gonna lie. Watching porn in public, that's kind of bad
Dude,
quality.
bro. He's just like, we're doing this. It's happening, bro.
Right? Get used to it, buddy. You're
I'm
in my
telling
territory.
You, if you want to find like a crazy adventure, just go downtown library. There's always something. Or
That is true.
one time I saw a crackhead making a TikTok video. He's like, he's trying to run into a book, bro. You can't. You have to see it. You just have to see it, bro.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up though. I gotta get going. I gotta work. Come to Pippo. It's 2 for Tuesday. Go see comedy at Vans. Well, at Chevy's.
Chevy's place.
Yeah, and don't you do another place, or is it just Chevy's for now?
Right now, it's just Chevy's.
Okay,
I
bet.
occasionally do it at Sundays at Home Slice, but right now it's just Chevy's every Tuesday.
Okay.
Chevy
Well, we'll
place.
bring you back here in a little while. We'll catch up with you, see how you've been doing and all that shit. I know I had some people that was excited to, have you on here. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, we got you in here, brother. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Guys, appreciate you listening. And, we'll be back with another one when I come back with it. Peace out.